In true Wizards of the Coast fashion, once we're done with one spoiler, we move directly on to the next spoiler, so don't pay too much attention to Commander Masters if you didn't like it, because we're going straight to Doctor Who spoilers. I'm going to show you everything that was spoiled today. So let's take a look at these spoilers here. We have a lot of spoilers to go to. Well, not quite a lot, but this is it. We're going into Universes Beyond with Doctor Who. And I do like that they have the phone booth as kind of like the showcase frame. That I do think is really cool. The 10th Doctor here, it's a legendary creature, Time Lord Doctor, 3/5. You have 3 colorless, 1 blue, and 1 red, so it is an Is-It card. Alan's Y, whenever you attack, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, put 3 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. Timey-wimey. 7. Time travel 3 times, activate only as a sorcery. So basically, suspend is it's an ability that was actually introduced in the original Time Spiral set, where you basically have like a few turns that you can suspend a card, and you basically play it for a really cheap reduced cost. So not a bad ability here. We have the 10th Doctor. This is the regular frame version of the card, so I actually have to say I do like the showcase frame better, but you never know, it could be like the same difficulty to pull, so I wouldn't be buying any of these singles quite yet. Wait to open these cards or just kind of see how rare some of the certain cards that are going to be spoiled today actually are, because we all know that sometimes like the showcase frames, even though they look really unique, they're not really that special because they're really easy to pull. Tardis right here, artifact vehicle, it's an uncommon, 2 and 4, it's a 2 generic casting cost, artifact vehicle, flying. Whenever Tardis attacks, if you control a Time Lord, the next spell you cast this turn has Cascade, and you may planeswalk. Wow, okay, crew 2, so you can tap 2 to actually crew this vehicle, so that's not too bad. It's interesting seeing Cascade brought up so much. We saw it a lot in Commander Masters, we're seeing it again. It's one of the most powerful abilities, I think, in Magic the Gathering, so it's interesting to see them being pushing Cascade. Right here, this is a regular version of the card with the vehicle frame that was originally printed in Kaladesh block. We have Dalek right here, Menace 3/3, that is amazing.
Exterminate.
We have Clue right there, sacrifice this artifact, draw a Clue. I don't like the artwork there. Very fitting to Doctor Who. We have a food token. Again, this is all Doctor Who flavor, so you're going to see the artwork for Doctor Who specifically within these cards. Alien Insect, ooh, that gives me the creeps. It's a 1/1, look at that. It's a flying alien bee. That's some creepy stuff.
Exterminate, exterminate.
And there you go, that's awesome. So this is a sorcery, 2 generic and 1 black. Replicate, tap and untap Dalek you control. Destroy target creature its controller loses 3 life. That is really, really cool. And it has the same kind of border as the Lord of the Rings cards, actually, for the black ones. Interesting. Same as like, I'm seeing Nazgul border when I see this. Next up here, the Parting of the Ways. So maybe this is kind of like the Universes Beyond frame they're going to be using from now on. So this is a saga. So the first saga is exile the top 5 cards of your library. For each non-land card exiled this way, put a number of time counters on that card equal to its mana value. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. 2, time travel, then time travel. Okay. And the third one is for each opponent, destroy up to 1 target artifact that player controls. Not bad. Definitely Commander playable. And look at the artwork there. Bad Wolf. That is pretty cool. And it looks like we're getting some Plane Chase style cards too. The Doctor's Tomb. If a creature would die, exile it, and that creature's controller loses 2 life. Fixed point in time. When you encounter fixed point in time until your next turn, if a player would planeswalk as a result of rolling the planar die, chaos ensues instead. Then planeswalk away from the phenomenon. Bad Wolf Bay, another one, plain Earth. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, exile up to 1 target creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. When chaos ensues, cards can't enter the battlefield from exile this turn, then planeswalk. We have Tardis Bay here, plain. The first spell you cast each turn on your turns with mana value 2 or greater has Cascade. More Cascade we're seeing here. And here are the commander decks spoiled. Paradox Power, so it looks like it's going to be green, red, and blue. Masters of Evil, which is going to be Grixis. Timey-wimey, which is going to be Jeskai, so that is the Doctor Who deck. Blast from the Past, which is going to have older Doctor Who characters. That is really cool. And this one is going to be green, white, and blue. So new mechanic they're actually introducing, Doctor's Companion. You can have 2 commanders if the other is the Doctor. Deluxe Foundation Library, another Plane Chase style card. Players have no maximum hand size. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Whenever chaos ensues, put a shadow counter on target creature. And here are the beautiful lands right here. Oh God, okay, so these look really stunning. My favorite on first impressions has to be the island. Is that like it looks like a pyramid in the background. That is really cool. And here's just some artwork that they released today from the set. That is amazing. Sarah Jane Smith, we have the 10th Doctor there, and look at that. Can you imagine that in a playmat? That would be, I want that playmat. I'm not even a massive Doctor Who fan, though I've watched a few of the series, but I think that this is just a phenomenal playmat. Another good one that could be used as a playmat, and we're getting another Doctor here. So anyways, guys, this is the spoilers that we got released today. Let me know, are you actually excited for the Universes Beyond Doctor Who sets? It looks like we're going to be getting more and more Universes Beyond sets moving forward, which I'm kind of okay with, because when it comes to just unique sets, something that is good for any fan getting into the game, I think it's a great way to actually bring new players in and maybe new collectors. And I'll actually leave the video here with a question for you guys, so let me know in the comment section below your answer to this. If there is one Universes Beyond set that you'd like to see more than anything, what would that be? Let me know down below in the comment section. With that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Use promo code Mattcaster for 5% off your order at Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide if you use our promo code Mattcaster at checkout. Whether you're buying singles or sealed product, use our code to support the show and get a discount.